to the taxi man them. Good morning, flitters, morning flitters. My Hopeton will have me case come on. I can't wait to know you. Your FB family. Yeah, it's 92 family. Remember me tell you Hopeton me case come on. Gwaaaann Velvet Cotton. For your birthday, I hope you're enjoying it in a lucky tree. Done by River Sab. Taxi man, my name Pressa. Flower Hill, Hanover. Dennis Thompson of Darling Street in the morning is coming from Hubert. Hi, Shannon McLeish. How you doing, Shannon? Morning.
If you wanna roll out, if I get live, you can start deep, man I get high. Here after, watch them a vibe. Here can a my gun, William skin. Me no want the party done. One magnum, one cup of white rum, kind of. Give me a little bit of ice now.
Cabello, which country? Talk to me. Don't do the flag, Cabello. Don't do that to me.
Sexy ones.
Cabello, Macalia.
I don't sign up.
Is that Michaela? Cabello, which country, darling?
So nice to meet you. Delighted. We come we get like Poseidon. Smoking the love, make me high and excited. This is a party and Gaza invited.
In your own world voice called music, right? Gem Diva. Morning, Gem Diva. How you doing? And blessings. Watch that young man over there. Let me see what I got. What you got, Sabi? What you got? The one above the man. The one above the man. Don't play with me, young boy. All right, so this is a mix-up one. Mix-up bad. I love it. I want to say good morning to all our African brothers and sisters. Now, let me tell you. The Africans, we're watching them, because their comedy, whatever it is they're doing, I like how they rival the British easily with sense of humor. Easily. And pass them too. God, this one, better than the British one that we did get before. Remember the British one? No, wait, it don't matter. Is you ready? When you're ready, we're ready. Stand by for your cup of laughter. Search diligent. See where did you find it? You need time? I don't have time. And then when Xavier starts holding stomach and him chest, no, that made me very nervous. Is your system crashing, madam? You need another system? If you communicate, I can know what going on, right? Come communicate. Do you want me to just email it to you? Is that what you want me to do?
No, it's on the system, but it's not drop.
Right, so come, the least you can do is then set up the Bluetooth because I don't have no time to wait on you in that. Come here, please. So you know things you could have just tell me that was the issue. So we move on to option number 2. And them things that make marriage work or don't work, save communication, you have to so I'm going to make sure some good. But you stay so. So Xavier.
How you baby? How you talk?
Hey, have you seen my phone?
I don't
No,
know.
I haven't.
Goodbye.
Please check around it, please.
Babe, the phone is not here.
Tell my number, please.
Hey Siri,
Hey Sam,
call my girlfriend.
which one?
Jesus!
Serve uno right. All this called Siri. And with the other one named Alexa. Serve uno right. If you need just take up the phone. Call our number. No, you're gonna say, call my girlfriend. Look here. What Siri say? Zeva, what Siri say? Exactly. So Zeva, how many girls in your phone? You call girlfriend. How many girls? 'Cause the only reason Siri does do that if it is girlfriend is stored in the phone. How many girls in the phone start with girlfriend?
I don't have any girlfriend, ma.
Monique, good morning. I got your back. I got your back. Boy, a sharp though. See if I get sharper and sharper in the morning. Make we leave him alone. See if I do your thing run track. Walk far from trouble, I'm afraid. I love it. Ocean for our money. See that quick control. And say you're smart. Can't set you.
But if you want to
Ray.
good clothes, you know we are old. That man can't let you hang your mash up. If I get a talk, tell her we talk up. What if you want to be a stand up? Good clothes, you know we are old. That man can't let you hang your mash up. If I get a talk, tell her we talk up. Girl, you rule you, and you come first. When you go and dance, when it's touching on your purse. Visit the bar, you're not dead from thirst. When you see some girl, we say, all the earth. Tell them to talk, if them have something to say. Down under your kids, them you never dash you. Your man can't let go by your say up the middle and pose and tell them away. If you walk out and be a stand up, good clothes, you know we are old up. That man can't let go of your man. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. You see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull. And you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. I'm going to go and tell a strawberry with ice in a glass.
Let me tell you something before you talk about.
I don't want to lick up me and me one bar. Take me jump that me endorse. After the blast, then we move to the quad. Tell the bartender.
I have 20 seconds before 8 o'clock.
Me use wash off me heart. You hide and drink and you must come. I'm drinking. I'm about to go and tell nobody to shop for my heart. He knows me things about everything nice. Pick up me teacher, can't finish.
I have 8 seconds to tell you, say, look here.
I'm up.
We shoot with calendar, yeah? We do with calendar, don't? Hello, don't it? Yeah? And none of them calendar can look as good as our calendar this year. Myth says so.
Mountain Peak put turmeric in the ginger. Your everyday immunity booster. The Time by Jamaica Mountain Peak Ginger Turmeric Teas is.
It is 8 o'clock and it's 92. Xavier, talk to me. And let me tell, we calendar what we shoot the other day. We shots them. We any of them can test it this year. Any of them in here. Come call it up. Talk it up.
No, them can't test.
None of them. Me said the calendar shoot where we have fame can't come. Oh, what am I doing? Careful, Fred, I'm competitive for what they say now. But me tell you, say fame, me turn this on and say, fame calendar can't test with. Or over there, so calendar can't test with. RJR 94 Paula and France are over there, so can't test with calendar. I tell you. Who believe out? Who for shot usually look good at one call out now. Fame always have a boss. 94 always have a boss. Who else? Them can't test me again. We matched them up last year with Jamaica color. Remember that? With the Jamaican colors and stuff, how they look good. I have the best page. A judgment this year. We're not telling them nothing. And we just make you know, say, we are going to mash them up again. So, Cleve, make sure you get your calendar. Cabello, I don't care where in Africa you are, you make sure, and if I'm not for the express for you to get it, you get it then. And if a bus for carry to you, make sure. Because hope time, me tell you, say, them can't test with calendar. Let me tell you the only way them can test with calendar. If the person who is doing the graphics and putting the collage together mess up. Let me tell? No. If you see how Xavier at on the calendar. Where's Xavier? It's shot.
Shot.
But,
You know?
yeah, so, me just make on the know, say, look out for the It's 92 calendar. And if it anything that look weird, I know we cause it. So then better cool over graphics. That's here. We want to know. Anyway, bad though.
Nephew, I'm very regard. Fun I keep with the inner receipt. We are drink real.
Clean it, man.
20 a day. Break it in my keep. We are parts of it.
Do one shot on the calendar. See? Let me do the photographer. Put on the camera and say, come here. Come give me high five. If not, I'm like it. Yes, bro. Can't carry the one that go for mother, you know. My mother and father can't see. I just want to declare though that the calendar hot till like not even Mass Ivan. No, seriously, the shot on me though. Me can't carry that home to Mass Ivan. Tell him.
No, you can't. You can't.
Tell him the shot at Jenny in a.
Jenny,
No, you can't tell him. Just tell him that me cannot carry that up a country.
You cannot carry it up a country, not even up on the highway.
Sure.
Call up your BFF for Jamaica's biggest shopping event of the year, Black Friday Frenzy. Starting Thursday, November 25 to Tuesday, November 30. Shop safe, follow the code as we protocols. Shop local, support our island's businesses. Shop longer. Enjoy 1 week of huge savings. Up to 70% off furniture, household items, TVs, jewelry, toys, clothes, shoes, and so much more. Black Friday Frenzy, Thursday, November 25 to Tuesday, November 30. Shop safe, shop local, shop longer. It's presented by the RGR Global Communications Group in partnership with Multilink Jamaica. For details on participating stores, visit bffjamaica.com.
My nephew, I'm very regard. Fun I keep with the inner receipt. We are drink real remedy, 20 a seat. Break it in my keep, we are parts of it tweet. Please full of vibes, fantastic, mix sweet. After we cricket, fantastic, we big it. Rum. After we cricket, more you limit. Rum. Real nephew and STC presents the National T20 Community Cricket Competition. Be sure to grab a fantastic mix and enjoying the matches and follow us on social media at Rare Rum for prizes and surprises. Must be 18 years old.
So we're doing a hookup with our FB and YouTubers. So we have a family, you know, it's a group of very serious family people that don't miss it on the Jenny FB page. Hey, stop it! And we have a group here on YouTube like Cleve and Caroline and the whole of Ocean Pearl. Yeah, let me tell you what I'm going to do. We're not for. We have to carry phone calendar. We got Ocean Pearl. So Caroline work out the date and we all going to link up there. And we'll carry on the calendar. You never have to come fit. May I turn up with it? May I come at Trelawney with it? All right, watch and see. Watch and see. Just like we have the Iberia Star. We're not joking. That's not far, right? No, just look at drive down the road. Right beside St. Anne, right? Yes. A chance. All of the people that buy FB and YouTube. You know, we have put your name for each one. And left you at the front desk and carry over carry. Oh, then I'll get left on the where is it? See, who have to get fair one here now because she kind of far. Look here. Look, Tingling, where are you? You're there far. You have to go, no, yours, you have to go come home at Jamaica for your calendar. Tingling, how you do?
Boy, I'm good enjoying the Thanksgiving right here in New Jersey.
Look here. I want to say big up to you, but Thanksgiving is today, right? Happy Thanksgiving, Mama.
Yes, man, we having a nice so
And all the turkey, a turkey. So Michelle, yeah, y'all Jamaicans like cook turkey and carve it like the Americans are to eat chicken, the regular fowl on the group with the Jamaica. What is a Jamaican Thanksgiving? Tell us.
let me tell you, you're gonna have the little you have the escovitch fish, you have the curry goat,
I don't like both yardies, and they don't have no behavior.
and look calm the pudding you have. It's a pudding.
That's Michelle, that's a noise. Sergeant Wallace, are you hearing, Michelle? You should get arrested, girl. That's a Jamaican, that's a yard Christmas dinner. That's not Thanksgiving. But how long you been in New Jersey, though, Michelle Tingley, with the Sweet Blossom Foundation?
1999.
That's long. That's long.
That's funny.
You know, no accent. You're not affected.
Only sometimes, sometimes.
Okay, so you got to tell us though, because I've been hearing Sergeant Wallace said to me, Jenny, one of this person first thing that he said that bothered me is that you remind him of me. I'm gonna say no girl can come remind you of me. No girl. What's your name? Who she be? Who that come Jenny Rise thing? And he said, no, see our number here. I'm gonna call Michelle. Look here, me tell him, I call Michelle. I'm gonna say, there's a good thing media Jamaica and she there in New Jersey because we couldn't nice in space. It's an abundance. Michelle, where you get that energy from, girl? Talk to me. You exercise, you eat properly. How you full of so much laughter and life coming? What's the secret to life? What's yours?
But say, you know what? When you're authentic and you're blessed, everything that's overflowing at the top stuff. Let me just share with everybody. So I'm always glowing because God is always like giving me extra purpose to let me grow. So when you grow, you glow. So you have to look good, to walk out, to look nice, and you serve the people at the same time.
Yes. No, I'm proud of you. No, I hear that you've taken it up on yourself to serve Jamaica out of your pocket and this wonderful foundation, Sweet Water Blossom Foundation. And the marching bands. Good morning to all the marching bands in Jamaica. Woo! Tell us what you've been doing for years and what's your plan. It's Christmas in is a feel good vibe. And I know Anika, we're not Anika Nelson, we're producer. Listen, because she have big plans. So I mean, no say, she go on, call you. So tell us what you've been doing. And answer nobody else call but ours. Go on.
All right. So I've been a nonprofit for 21 years, promoting the arts. And since 2015, I launched my foundation in Jamaica, the Sweetwater Blossom Foundation. Because my grandmother named Blossom from Sweetwater and the hills at St. James, or there by Elders in Niagara. And when I was at her funeral, I saw this marching band from Cambridge. You know, for retreat, we have the rep again. Yeah. And I was just like, I love these kids. They have so much purpose and they were so passionate. So just by working with that one marching band and rebranding them, they were able to be placed in music videos. They received scholarship opportunities, a lot of promotional opportunities, and a lot of jobs in the hotel. So I realized that there was a lot of potential for marching bands in Jamaica. So I went on to sponsor the Trelawney All Stars Marching Band with the help of Custis Machette in Trelawney. Big up to Custis Machette and love the marching band to them.
Yes.
Now I've been working with the Sam Sharp band, also known as the Young Jamaica Ensemble, out of Granville. When you think about Granville, you think about Zosto, you think about guns and killing. But in that area, you have a wonderful, talented concert band that also serves as a stage band. And they produce a lot of musicians in Jamaica. And they read music. That's the key, Jenny. They read music and get scholarship
And
under the leadership of doctors.
hold. So Tingling, you find a scholarship. Tingling, can you hear me? Tingling, can you hear me? Paging, tingling, paging. Tingling, so how you get this? So you get the scholarships and then you award those scholarships to the Jamaicans here and they stay here and they do it or they come up for these scholarships. Talk to me about the scholarships.
So the scholarship I'm not like so I'm doing like vocal awards and local scholarships for the band members.
Okay.
For example, I have a band member from Heights Marching Band who goes to Greenpoint High School. She received a full scholarship.
Oh, that's good.
Moving forward for this year, I've been liaising with universities in the U.S. because they're very passionate about marching bands here in the U.S. to offer scholarships to our talented youngsters in Jamaica. So now I'm pushing for the youngsters in the band program to learn to read music by partnering with the big combined cadet band.
Good job. Good job.
The band members, I'm encouraging them to go through the Jamaican combined cadet, but also learn to read music and play.
I'm proud of you. Where do you want to take this foundation, Sweetwater Blossom? Where do you want to take this foundation?
You know what? It's going across the globe. It's too big enough to hold in Jamaica alone.
Yeah. But you know, finish serve. But you know, finish serving us yet. Those so many different areas. You finish now with you done it giving with Jamaica. You think you're
Oh, because right now I actually have a family therapist, and we have a program called Mentor Me, where we partner with the JDF under Captain Nicholas Beaumont and also Major Alvin Reed, where we meet every Sunday online, and the youngsters are exposed to a family therapist. We talk about the different layers of ourselves and how to grow as a person, because mental health is a big thing.
oh yeah.
We also offering mental health services.
If people want to contact, do you want to be contacted though?
Yeah, man, them can't sell me on the camera.
So who do you want to contact here? Like who? Like who do you want to contact Sweetwater Blossom Foundation?
I want the corporate sponsor. I wanted to contact it. So Grace Candy last month to come in because I need their money to give to my kids.
Okay, but why don't you call them? So why don't you? They're not gonna call you? Why don't you call them?
Pardon?
Why don't you call them?
Oh yeah, we can call them to man. Maybe morning.
What's your email address or your online platform? How do people look up and read up more about Sweetwater Blossom? How do they do so?
Just definitely follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on Sweetwater Blossom. And you can also check out, our band program, Young Jamaica Ensemble, out of San Peter's College. They have their own Facebook page and Instagram.
And you
give one little plug to the band program. They have an awesome program called Sounds of the Season.
yes.
And it's coming up on December 19th, Sunday. It's going to be at 6 p.m. I definitely want everyone to just tune in and see how talented they are.
And then, of course, you have outfitted how many marching bands in Jamaica already?
Over 15, and I'm liaising with over 35.
Keep it up. We thank you. On behalf of this nation on Thanksgiving, we say happy Thanksgiving to you. And we give thanks for yardies like you. Where you not turn your back, or you still say, hey, how can I help my brothers and sisters there on that beautiful island called Jamaica? Big up yourself. I'm so proud of you, Michelle Tingling. Keep it tingle, girl. Keep it tingle. And we're proud of you. We're proud of you. Enough love. We'll be in touch. We're good. All right, baby. Oh, those givers, movers, and those shakers are blessing up every time. Here in the 92, what we got on today's Black Friday, tomorrow, this weekend, really? Yeah.
Love your BFF for Jamaica's biggest shopping event of the year, Black Friday Frenzy. Starting Thursday, November 25 to Tuesday, November 30. Shop safe, follow the COVID-19 protocols. Shop local, support your island's businesses. Shop longer. Enjoy 1 week of huge savings. Up to 70% off furniture, household items, TVs, jewelry, toys, clothes, shoes, and so much more. Black Friday Frenzy, Thursday, November 25 to Tuesday, November 30. Shop safe, shop local, shop longer. It's presented by the RGI Global Communications Group in partnership with Multilink Jamaica. For details on participating stores, visit bffjamaica.com.
People, how you doing?
Yeah, me clean. Everybody know this. Who make a small man what this? But when you watch this, who me just watch this. I did brand new dance, me a TJ. If you a girl, just man, I show you them. Hey. Give it them know all the thing. Brand new dance, it's simple. Dirt with dirt. Show them the thing now. Dirt. Everybody get your bones, watch ya. Dirt. Everybody get your bones, watch ya. Dirt. Everybody get your bones, hey. Dirt. Everybody get your bones, watch ya. Mama dirt, hey. Papa dirt, hey. Brother dirt, sister dirt, uncle dirt, granny dirt. One big family of dirt, hey. Over New Land, I do the dirt. Countryside, I do the dirt. Brogad, I do the dirt. Lockdown time, I still do the dirt. Curfew time, I still do the dirt. Run from police, I still do the dirt. Hide from soldier, I still do the dirt. Aye, that bounce, simple. That bounce, simple. That bounce, simple. That bounce, so it's simple. Yeah, clean. Everybody know this. Who make us poor man work this? Me not work this, who me just watch this. I did brand new dance, me I teach it. If you a girl, wanna show you dimple. Kill it, know all the thing go. Brand new dance, it's simple. Dirt with dirt, show them the thing go. Dirt, bounce, dirt, bounce, dirt, bounce, dirt, bounce, dirt, bounce, dirt, to the bounce, dirt, to the bounce, dirt, to the bounce, from death,
Jackie Gainer morning. Boston, Massachusetts morning. Hey, Juven, you put up on the calendar, no member. No, me live here. George's Rodney morning. All right. Who in the kitchen with the mixed flour? Who in the kitchen with the mixed flour? But she had her first child at age 13. And we asked her how the hell she did it. She had the second child at 14. She had the other child at 15. Remember that mother who had 5 children by the age of 21? I have the child who was age 13. I have the child whom she had at age 13. Should I talk to him? Y'all want to hear? How was a baby with a mother at 13 years old? Stand by. Parent month. Still is happening in November. Where you? Thank you, son. You have to move your waistline if you have waistline issues and our problems. What do you do?
She dance, phone and have a mix flow. Wanna dance, phone and have a mix flow. Yeah, phone and have a mix flow. Do the dance, phone and have a mix flow. She dance, phone and have a mix flow. And you dance, phone and have a mix flow. Yeah, gonna take it to the street, oh gosh. Can you dance in the street, oh gosh? Every dance is what you gonna say, what you gonna do? 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 I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. I like the way you set me on fire. I like the way you feel. I know that this is real. You're taking me What you gonna say, what you gonna do? What you gonna say, what you gonna do? What you gonna say, what you gonna do? Then when you million by the Q spot, dance easy, no money, mud. When you are reach up, gari, kula, style, body, bud. Instant fever, tasty and touch. Ricky Villa, Ricky Jet, pop out the top. Can't just, what is you ready and just? What you gonna say, what you gonna do? What you gonna say, what you gonna do? What you gonna say, what you gonna do? 92 FM. 92 FM.
So in this happy moment, there is celebration all around. It's a festive season. You already feel it. It's Thanksgiving in the United States of America. Y'all have a holiday today doing nothing, eating and shopping, spending the money that you worked, feeling good about yourself. Here's somebody who believes that strongly. Good morning, Dr. Anthony Taylor.
Good morning, Jenny.
How are you?
I am blessed, thanks.
How is my Amir? At school already?
Amir is great. He's in his class currently.
You tell Amir that Auntie Jenny loves him and I asked about him today. Please, please, please.
I will do what he knows.
Ah, no, Dr. Taylor, you're a blessing in my life, though. I know, we just buck up on one another and just fall in love with each other and all these nice things.
Authentication of our heart, mind, and soul.
Amen. No, you are Dr. Anthony Taylor, the child that was born to a 13-year-old mother. I want to say it as slowly as I just did, because I don't understand how you're born to a mom at 13 who didn't finish school because she had you at age 13, which means you can't.
14, I'm the second of 5.
Yes, ma'am, we know. One at 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, right.
17, and then she done at 21, which is what she said last Tuesday.
Yes.
Now, as the first one of many to a child, how hard was that for you as a baby?
No, I was the second of 5, but
so you're born at age 14?
14, right.
So she had you at 14. So who she had at 13?
My eldest brother, Norris.
How is he?
He's good. All of us are productive persons. So, even just yesterday I was speaking in Ashton and Westmoreland, rather, at Ashton Primary at their parenting conference. And I reaffirmed to the parents that your situation should not hinder you from the positive parenting parents, because I tell you the honest truth, Jenny, my mother is a hero. I still don't understand how she did all the things she did, because you don't have no formal training. But when we look at the way we were brought up, those things still instill in us today. We had to wake up in the mornings at 4 o'clock, literally every morning, for morning's devotion. We have to read the Bible, we have to pray, so we had to take turn for.
So she makes her son who can't read. I want to read to her.
Exactly. I'm going to tell you something, Jenny. You know that even while we're going to school, every night when she come from market, if you're tired she is, she search the books while we are asleep.
And she don't know where she look for. So she don't know where she's smart out box cover, Kind of thing she look, but she not. She look for the ticket them because she not.
That was.
And the ticket them she look for.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I was going to Herbert Morrison, she was like, "Where's the ticket?" Because I was an A student in primary school.
Yeah, yes.
So when we transferred to high school, now she was still looking for those tickets. And then she have meeting with us. No, I'm not seeing the ticket anymore. What is happening?
Oh, God.
They call me Tony. Tony, are you dropping? Are you falling down, Tony? But
so did you know, Tony, did you know she couldn't read?
We found out in our latter part in our high school years.
That's after they don't push out box cover to get the ticket to find out so she never read nothing.
Yes.
But that time the discipline was already instilled.
Instilling us.
Wow. She drove y'all for the ticket. Look at that. You should write a book on the ticket. That's powerful. So you even can't read, but you know what that ticket looks like. What about when you were 5? Your mother would have been 19 years old. Did you find it strange that your mommy was like a teenager, or it didn't bother you at all? It just felt like normal.
Those days, those things didn't resonate with me any at all. I remember my lifetime from age 5. I remember my brother got in a very serious accident in grade 1, where he was actually in a balloon cart.
Okay.
Down a hill, and the friends let him go underneath one of those Nissan bus. So his face was fractured and lose all his teeth and everything. And he was in the hospital for an extended period of time. I was at my last year at basic school, and I remember that like yesterday.
Oh my.
Because of that, I grew up staying away from friends. I can tell you, Jenny, even when I was going to primary school, I run away from the crowd. So I would always head by myself. And when I reached to a corner, I started to run. But all times, the person closest to me would be at a particular distance. because of that very incident. Because the person,
It traumatized you.
yes,
It traumatized. How is he though? How is his face and the teeth?
it is not as what it should have been, but he have learned to embrace himself and
Oh,
just live with it and all of that. But
oh.
that's a part of life.
So question. Yeah. So right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So back to your question, at age 19, we didn't recognize anything of those. We're normal kids. Growing up, we didn't even know that we were poor. We were taught to love each other,
Oh.
to embrace God. We're taught to be honest. We're taught to be forgiving.
The little teenage mother teach all them something. Or is it your grandmother? Who was it? Your grandma or mother or her?
My grandmother's but let's just
So who grew you? Your mother or your granny?
my mother did an excellent job because my grandmother was blind,
Oh.
and she wasn't around there.
And the little 14, 13-year-old mother did all of that.
And more, and more,
Rose and skirt.
and more.
I have a question to ask you. That's going to get me into problems. But I'm never afraid to face problems. Do you think they should have arrested your father?
Well,
And how involved was he in your life?
Jenny, I am not going to go to that route because, to tell you honest truth, back then it's not now. So things were like not. I wouldn't want to say it's not known, but it wasn't allowed as now, where we know that was a serious offense back then. But it probably would have been the norm then, and probably the family members then would on either side would be saying that guess what happened, it's here already. So just guess what happened, just deal with the issue. Yeah, and you got her pregnant, whatever they would be saying then. But as we grow older, we ask questions, and we would as siblings, oh why, oh nobody.
You never asked him. You didn't ask him.
He wasn't somebody we could talk to. He wasn't around for long.
What do you mean? He's dead?
No. He left my mother at a pretty young age, and
With all five of you. With all five of you.
but one thing about me, I don't complain about things because Jenny, I'm telling you this morning, probably if he had stayed around, I wouldn't be alive today to be talking to you.
So it's a good thing in go.
So sometimes those things because
It's a blessing.
you,
So he abused you as well as her?
well, mostly my mother, and I wasn't willing to take it on. I wanted to get rid of him early. I saw all the things that my mother did for us. My mother would go to the market 3 times a day. When it's mango season, she will go down early in the mornings and she sell off and she come up and she look and she go again. That lady worked tirelessly. When I said tirelessly, I mean tirelessly. Whatever crop was in season and she could get, she's at the market and she's ensuring that we never stop from school. If we talk about children not going to school on a Friday, we don't know what it feel like. Because even though that was our market day, we had to go to school. And Jenny, I can tell you, Nutri-Bud and Buller was our thing.
Yes, mine too. Yes, oh gosh, me love the government program. They saved me life too. I know.
We had those bun and Buller make ourselves comfortable, and you in the classroom could not know that we didn't have lunch money.
And you just buy a whole bag and then you use some for dinner and stuff and carry it home.
We carry it home. Even when I started teaching at the school, we carry home Buller.
No move, because we're gonna move from being the child of a 14-year-old mom to being a doctor. Don't move.
Contribute directly to Jamaica's national development when you pay your customs duties. Let's all do our part in keeping the wheels of our economy turning. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
8:30 on the 92. We're talking to Dr. Anthony Taylor, who is also, let them know you are principal of, please.
The St. Mary's Preparatory and Kindergarten School, currently. Also, I finished my law degree also. I am a philanthropist. I've been helping so many persons and continue to help so many persons because my mother was like that.
So your PhD and LLB.
Yes.
How you do it? What drove? Okay, so I will understand. Yes, your friend and company can make your waste time. You never have none of that, so you turn to your book. But what kept you going from one stage to the next to the next to the next? What was inner drive?
Let me tell you honest truth. I was self-motivated. I told my mother, and I don't know if he told you on air, that at 14 years old, I was very responsible. So when we have our household chores to do, I was the type of person that get it over with and done. And then I hit the books. I was like teaching my siblings. I was a teacher from I taught everybody. At school, you have teachers' day or a teacher absent. I would be the
Are you in charge?
class. Yeah.
Very good.
So I was very, very much one of those individuals who knew what I wanted from an early age. At age 14, I sold produce at the market because my mother became ill. My elder brother didn't want to.
At what age you sell a market?
14. I was in second.
That's the age. That's the age she had you.
Right. Not 14. At second form in high school. When I was in eighth grade, I used to sell at the market.
Yeah, then second form, what, 13, 14?
Eighth grade, so 30.
Yeah, 13, 14, man, that's second form.
She don't older now. She would be older by then now.
No, me say you got market the year, the same time period your mother had you. You.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Yeah, go on, I mean, not becoming a doctor, something, man, chum, man.
Don't get there.
So you are going to school. So how you manage to balance second form? Your story is amazing. You should write the book where you may say if you write second form, go market, go school, come back home. How you balance that?
And to be honest, too, that's where I developed my math skill from because I'm in a math,
Make the change.
Yeah. So I every summer, every holiday, I'll be out there selling the produce because my mother became very ill and had to resort to live with one of his elder brother in another community. And I had to take care of my siblings.
So wait, so when she went to live with her elder brother, are the 5 owner alone living at house?
Well, Jenny, my father was there but not there.
Yeah, so 5 owner alone.
But we were responsible. I went, I shopped for back to school books, bags, everything that we needed. My siblings needed to go back to school.
At age 14.
Yes. And I still mark my spot on Orange Street where I used to sell. And from time to time, I drive by and I allow my son Amir to see that's where Daddy used to sell. And sometimes he tell me already, but I wanted to resonate with him. And I know, as I said before, that I am destined for greatness.
You know, we have never met. I'm going to Iberia Star for a side visit on Saturday. We're gonna hook up. I'm gonna tell you the time. So I just want to embrace you. I have to. COVID or no COVID. I have to embrace it before I start crying on the people in the station. So you make sure we book up on Saturday, Dr. Anthony Taylor. Yes, you are a motivator. You have caused some of us. Yeah, but you have caused some of us to be regretful that we have not spent time wisely because there's no excuse to not be who and what you want to be. Your situation, it is far below where a number of persons are and they're struggling. And today I want to thank you for having us refocus because that's what we need to do, refocus. Because out of nothing you created Dr. Anthony Taylor, and that nothing didn't affect your drive and your mental capacity at all. So
the thing, Jenny, there are many persons out there like myself, but one of the things I tell people all the time, when I go to do a guest speaker duty, I try at some point, I don't care what team you give to me, to engrave my life story into the presentation. Because a lot of us, we are so into now that we are afraid to talk about our past.
Yes. Oh, you cannot speak about it. No, you can't talk about those pitfalling days. Are you mad?
Jenny.
That kind of thing. Yes.
I remember going to primary school and I love to play with the girls. But a boundary, tight in the middle, those were my thing. And I remember one day I played and my pants bottom got torn. I mean, I have an umbrella. Because the brief them have to rotate. Today we are one, the next person we are one. I have 3 brothers.
Yeah.
And I had to go inside the class and sit for the entire day. And as soon as the bell, those days old handbell went down the hill with the bag laying on the back of my back. And I'm not afraid to talk about these things because these things transform me.
They build you.
Person I am today.
They build you.
Any boxer today.
Sure.
Being so many persons know in my life.
Dr. Anthony Taylor, we're not done, this is part 1. Make my book Saturday. I will go live. So dress nice, as you always do. Dress up. We'll have a date Saturday. Don't joke with me. I'm in love with you and your story and your life, and you've motivated me. Oh, I'm there's more. You've given me the drive for more. Bless you, and we bless you. And Look here, bless up your hair.
Thank you so much.
Keep on doing, keep on doing. What an amazing man. And today on this Thanksgiving Day, so much to give thanks for. On this weekend, when people are doing the Black Friday thing and all that thing, let's do the life thing. Can we do the life thing? Because look at where it could take you. Amazing.
Doing counting the days to Black Friday frenzy. I'm going to get all my Christmas shopping done. Sounds like the savings going to be sweet. Hundreds of stores offering crazy discounts. You can't miss that. Just make sure you walk with your Multilink card because no other debit card is accepted across Jamaica like Multilink. You can keep track of your spending while supporting Jamaican businesses, and it's safe and secure. It's a win for everybody. I'm sold. This Black Friday, it will be me, you, and your Multilink debit card. You wish. Bring your own Multilink card and roll with control.
Remember me tell you, say, look here.
It's time to shake it.
Nothing you cannot do. Nothing. Share this. Share this.
Every week. You'll get 3 minutes to answer 5
Viral
questions
to
correctly and get a
inspire
guaranteed
others.
shake to win $20,000 cash or a Samsung Galaxy phone, $10,000 GPS voucher, and more. Look out for the Digicel Christmas car in your town and get shaking this Christmas with Digicel. Better together this Christmas. Visit DigicelJamaica.com for terms and conditions. Authorized under Section 50 of the